All right, everybody, settle down.
Zdravstvuyte, comrades! Welcome once again to the Great Second Shout Union. I am using a Russian accent for this intro because we are back with more Long Gone Days and we're about to close off the Kaliningrad portion of the story. Also, everybody had a lot of fun displaying their Russian accents last time, so I thought I would show off mine before we finish off with Russia. Speaking of the last time, for those who missed the last session, here's a quick recap. But to save on time, I'll just use my normal voice and accent. After escaping from the core, Rourke and Adair find themselves in a small town in Kaliningrad, where they meet Lynn and Ivan. They tell them that the entire town is evacuating via the ferry because the core is coming to attack. They go around helping the residents with their various conundrums, and along the way they meet an old Russian veteran named Leonid, who's forming a resistance to defend the town against the core as the people try to escape. They also head to the children's center to help Irina the caretaker bring the children and their belongings to Ivan's house to hide them from the core. Night falls, and the core has arrived, and we're going to drop the Iron Curtain on them, which has brought us to the present time in the story, because since we started, we've been in an extended flashback that led up to the events of right now. But before we continue on with the story, some updates regarding the cast for this week. David, Frank, Linny, and Tom, who voice Adair, Father General, Sergeant Branna, and Leonid, respectively, weren't able to make the stream today, so we have the Prince of Darkness, Noah, filling in for Adair, the chaotic Jorkel, Kyle, filling in for Branna, as well as reprising her role as Lynn.
Hello.
The voice of the Aminals, Nolan, filling in for Leonid as well. And finally, guys...
Pork.
And finally, let's give it up for Emilio, because he gets to be Father General for a day. Woo! He's done it. He's moving on up. All right. That's all. Finally, that's done this time, because let's get started. I was smart enough to not press live before. Also, we can't talk to any of these people because we can't speak Russian. And Nolan, Ivan is not with us. I don't know why I said no.
The Holocaust.
Alright. Justin. Is he not there?
Those barricades will stop an army like ours.
Oh, okay. We should go help them. Leave is an option. We're not gonna pick that.
What? You think you can defend this town?
Now let's see. Oh, okay. We hit them this time. For the last two sessions, the first shot we fired in the first battle, we always... Oh, there there it is. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize our health was so low. Probably do something about that. And quickly. Have a chocolate bar.
Ah yes, a chocolate bar that heals my gunshot wounds.
Yeah. I mean, if it works for Doc Lewis, it works for anybody.
American military is on it.
Yes.
You're not yourself when you've been shot. Have a Snickers.
God damn.
Who needs universal healthcare when you have chocolate?
This medic's starting to piss me off. Fucking die. There we go.
Quick, I'll steal his bandages.
Okay, now I'm just thinking of those old Snickers ads with Mr. T. Those were hilarious.
I think using the bread might work here.
Yes. Can we get the paralysis already? No, guess not. Jeez, I love picking on Lynn. Headshot. Ooh, bear keychain. Yeah, definitely gonna take that. You should go somewhere safe and wait for the ferry there. Yeah, while I'm here. Let's see. We got like a ton of apples as well. So. Bear keychain is 100% better. Oh. Oh, there we go. James.
Where do you think you're going?
Crap. How many of them are there?
Screw it, James. Get this one as well.
Drop your weapons and surrender! There's no way you can defeat us!
We'll defend our town no matter what.
Ha! Missed. God damn it. I should... Swift karmic justice there for being bragging there.
I don't know why, but the medic's shooting at you. This feels like very indignant and sassy. Like, shoot me, I'll shoot you back.
Yeah. I can never get tired of this track though. Just a massive vibe. God damn it. I mean, to be fair, aiming for the head is the hardest to go for in the game. Oh, we got it. Okay, we'll get more bread in case.
I don't get it. These soldiers, are they really Polish? What's going on here?
There's Adair and Ivan. Noah?
Civilians fighting against trained soldiers? Don't make me laugh. You aren't even armed.
Emilio.
Hey, you! Hands behind your head.
Adair, you alright?
Don't worry about that. Let's just finish this.
Adair and Ivan joined the party. As a non-combatant, Ivan can't use attack commands or damage-dealing items on enemies. Instead, he has a special command called Boost. Boost has a chance to randomly heal or raise one of your party members' stats during combat, or restore some of your SP, which it doesn't mention here. But yeah, its effect will vary depending on the wristband Ivan has equipped. So yeah, it's going over how Ivan works in combat.
He's just a bestie.
He's awesome. He's a big old Chad. We love Ivan. Also, note how much health Ivan has. He sort of doubles as a tank as well.
And he's got pretty eyes.
Yeah. And yeah, his
Aye, enough of the glazing.
Yay.
his skill set is centered around boosting people's stats. The only downside is he doesn't have a lot of SP. But yeah, he's very much a defensive unit. Whereas Lynn, on the other hand, very much the opposite. She hits hard. There's a bit of a glass cannon as well, but yeah. Polar opposite.
And Adair
Opposite.
appears to be a good meat shield.
Yeah. Opposites
I
attract.
love when they don't make the women the supports.
Yeah, it's not a default. But yeah, no, I like that they've, yeah, they're sticking with the whole theme of Ivan being a pacifist, and that, yeah, he's not engaging in combat even when he is in combat. Ha! Fail.
Even when he's being shot at.
Even when he's being shot at. Exactly. Because he's just a Chad. He's a Chad with pretty eyes.
All he wants to do is give hugs and smooches and stuff.
Yes. He is very much the heart of the group, and we wouldn't have him any other way. Probably should have gone for the other guy because his turn's next, but hopefully he doesn't go for Lynn. Of course he does though. But thankfully, yeah, her defense was buffed, so she's hanging on by a thread. Enough for Adair to bring her back. They just love picking on the one woman in this lineup, don't they? Disgusting.
Seems to be the most dangerous. So there's also that.
That too. Oh, Adair, come on. Leave it to the sniper to get the headshots.
Took you long enough to get here.
You're just in time.
I'm glad you're okay.
We should go back on Irina and the kids. Leonid opened a passage through his backyard. That should lead us to the residential area.
Let's go.
Enter me, so that we may save everybody.
We need to go to the back, through the door at the back.
There's a good chunk of health that we restored, yeah, because Adair is the best healer. Oh, hello, Burb. Do you want to pass through? Don't know why that's so silly to me.
Whoa.
Cristina.
You were at the town square, right? How was the situation out there?
Locked.
How's the situation out there? Runs away.
We need to get to the residential area. Can you open the gate?
Nolan?
I wish I could, but the power's been cut, so I can't open it. We can power it with this generator, but we need gasoline to start it. Remember there was someone making petrol bombs a few streets ahead. Maybe you could ask them.
All right, let's go find them.
Good luck, and stay alert. Those sneaky bastards can be anywhere.
Alice.
They're passing through our defenses, and I don't know how much we can hold.
Jules.
They almost got me on the way here. can't let them do this to us. We're short on, we're short on Molotovs and smoke grenades to keep our defense strong. Surely you can spare a few. Thanks. With this, we can keep on going a bit longer. This is all I can give you right now, but I hope it's enough.
Construction helmet. You can put it on the poor girl who keeps getting shot at. Noah.
Be careful. I saw one of those big flying things patrolling around.
Ah, yes. Stupid drones. Justin.
I think I'm just gonna hide until that thing goes away.
Wait. Ah. Right. Get the jump on it here.
Rourke used strength.
It was super effective. Nice to finally have a full group.
I would like everyone to know that I am shaking my ass to this.
It's a sick track.
Is there anything you wouldn't shake your ass to? Just as a question.
No.
No.
I can answer for him. No.
We out here thug shaking.
That's a hard one. What's the one that they play at funerals?
Amazing Grace?
Yeah.
You shake your ass to Amazing Grace? I mean, why am I? I'm not even surprised.
I think I maybe
That's
would.
Amazing Grace.
Yeah, but would I? I don't know. You know what I mean?
You better
not like
shake ass at my funeral. You better.
Badass.
You're gonna twerk over Emilio to the open casket.
If that's what he wants, I'll do
You
it.
better.
You heard it.
It's in my will now.
Write it down.
No
Hey,
one
they
must
don't
shake ass or
and
a
it-
funeral is cancelled.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's,
I mean,
it's
they
compulsory.
don't call corpses stiffs for nothing.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo!
Crazy work.
Get that. Somebody get that hose.
diabolical.
Get that fucking hose. This chick's
Rigor
necrophilia.
mortis dick.
This chick's necrophilia is showing.
Dicker Mortis.
Oh yeah, dicker mortis. Gross.
Color.
That's worse somehow.
You're gonna throw that ass down and raise the dead.
When Duck is busy in combat, we go wild. We most certainly do. Well, specifically Noah goes wild, and everybody else follows suit.
What can I say? I'm a leader.
Nolan.
Get your hands off those things. You won't get away with this.
Leave her alone.
Well, there goes the tag.
Yes. Gonna get the drop on them and everything. This game says chance of paralysis. I don't think I've gotten paralysis once since I've since I started.
5% chance.
I don't know what the percentage is, but yeah, it's
There's a chance of paralysis. There's also a chance that you'll be murdered by a cow. Never zero.
God.
I wonder if it's
fucking
affected by the luck stat.
maybe. I don't know. Oh no, actually that makes sense. Luck tends to affect
I would love-
crits in RPGs in general.
I would love to see one of these characters have a shotgun and somehow they still evade the shot.
Hmm. Why did I shoot him with it? Oh, almost killed him. There we go. Adrenaline. Let's do some drugs. Cristina.
Thank you. I seriously thought it was the end of me. I assume you guys were looking for gasoline, right? I still have plenty left. Take as much as you need. Oh, and please accept this as well. Thank you. I owe you my life.
Be careful out there. You should reunite with the rest of the group.
There's nothing to explore. Oh. This was Nolan, I believe.
Shouldn't have left her alone. God, you were there. Did she give you the gasoline?
Yes, we have it with us.
Sorry about the trouble. I'll start the generator. You can go now. Good luck.
Opens it just the tiniest amount. Convenient enough for us to squeeze through. No! We need to save Irina and the kids, quickly! Emilio.
Emilio's internet seems to be out, so
Oh shit, okay.
hopefully she'll be back soon.
I just used a hotspot. I'm back.
Awesome.
Am I reading this?
Yes.
Perfect. We know you're hiding here somewhere. Come out.
Leave them out of this! God damn, dude. Oh, now we get the paralysis. On the medic, no less. Awesome. Is one of Lynn's abilities. Full burst. Almost got him. Nice. Get 69, bitch.
Oh my god. Why are Ivan's eyes so beautiful?
Because he's a Chad.
I literally was talking about that earlier. Aren't they gorge?
Gorge.
Staring into my soul.
Gorge.
I know. They're Gorgina.
They are indeed Gorgina.
And they're voiced by the guy with the gorged voice. Gorgeous voice.
Gorged voice.
Yeah.
Voice.
You're finally here.
I'm so glad everyone's okay.
We need to get out of here. I doubt my home will hold much longer.
Come on, let's get moving. We should head to the port and wait for the ferry to come. We'll leave when you're ready, Rourke.
Wait, let me take care of your wounds first.
Adair has learned area heal.
Woohoo! Good. We can leave now.
Now he can heal more than one person at the same time. He healed everybody except himself. What a selfless
You
guy.
learned mass healing word.
Fence stat. Ooh.
Yeah. As I said, Ivan's a tank.
And he's so handsome.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was already red.
We need to get the hell out of here, quick.
Let's hope you'll be able to take that ferry.
You can take this ferry.
James, you there?
Sorry, my bad. That was close. You guys showed up at the perfect time.
Good for saving us.
We need to hurry. The fire is spreading too quickly.
It's you.
So it was you two after all.
You two?
Lieutenant!
Shit. There's no way we can keep this lie any longer.
Not only did you disobey my orders, but you also decided to betray your own brothers. I can't believe the Corps wasted so much resources on lowlifes like you. You treacherous, undisciplined, backstabbing leeches. Come here and face me, you goddamn traitors! I'll show you how we punish deserters.
Deserters?
Yeah. Boss fight. And I'm not
tickled.
Oh,
I'm not-
he's not going to go down easily.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. Oh yes, we got paralysis. Get shit on.
Shit.
Shoot his armor, Crabs! Shoot Crab's armor!
Get on!
Get dunked on, idiot. Did you really? Oh no, he's hot. This guy.
And so what if I did?
He's not somebody to be lusting over. He's a scumbag.
He looks like he's bald under that hat.
I think he is.
I thought he just had the like shaved on the sides.
It's either shaved or
Listen.
it's either shaved or it's bald. One of the two.
You're hating on bald people when we have
Guys,
two
I'm-
bald members of the server. That's crazy.
Hashtag canceled.
Two of them
And
now.
what's your point here? We hate on them too.
Bald people? Kaliningrad?
Kaliningrad.
It's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh, he has one tough question.
He's recovered from paralysis. Here we go. Ha! He missed. Oh, he missed one of them. Never mind. Even still.
Thought. From the moment I saw you, I knew you were weak. Refusing to follow direct orders and conspiring to leave your post, betraying the army who raised you, your family. You're not worthy. You never were.
I don't care about that anymore. I left the army for good.
The only reason you exist is because the Father General wanted it so. You ungrateful little shit! How about you show some respect and do what you're told?
I'm fighting to protect, just as I was told. I'm fulfilling my purpose right here.
Well, isn't that a shame? After you trained so hard to get deployed, even Sergeant Branna was impressed by your skill. And I was just beginning to think that maybe you had some potential. You cleared that small village pretty fast, after all.
I didn't know what was going on back then, and I can't change what I did. That's why I'm determined to risk my life to stop this operation. It's the least I can do.
So you're fighting to redeem yourself? How noble of you. Sadly, no one's gonna give you a badge of honor for such an honorable act here on the surface. These people only care about saving their own asses. You'll regret you didn't come back to the Corps. A society that hasn't been tainted by selfishness.
I don't want your forgiveness. I made my choice, and I won't turn my back on them.
And you think you stand a chance against us? We will crush you the same way we crush every maggot that stands in our way. Whatever it is you're planning to do, it won't work. It doesn't matter if you manage to kill me. We cannot be stopped.
I will keep fighting for what I believe. It doesn't matter if it costs me my life.
If that's the case, then I'll show you how the Corps deals with their enemies. Soldiers, on me!
Yeah, he's got 2 medics now. Gonna take these guys out first, otherwise he's never gonna go down.
The lieutenant has to have a Colin cut under that hat.
Colin cut. Yeah. Maybe he is Colin.
Maybe it is.
Nah, my boy got the low taper fade. Don't check his waves though.
Trigger happy. His attacks have been increased. By the way, James, excellent delivery of those lines. Killed it.
Yes.
Check my smile, y'all.
That smile's gonna save lives.
Deadly smile.
Yeah, that's why he's a pacifist. He doesn't need a gun. His smile can just make his enemies drop.
His pearly whites blinded him.
Oh, piss off.
Make his enemies drop their pants. Am I right?
Okay. At least he went for Ivan. Ivan can take that hit. Oh, he's bleeding though.
I'm not so sure about that, Chief.
You'll be fine. That'll buff out.
This score did not have to go this hard.
Yeah.
Well, when you're Lieutenant Gareth, you get a hard score.
Don't. I know you're itching to say it. Don't you dare.
Hard.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's not good.
Ain't that a bitch?
The bay is dead. No.
So we're killing women now, huh?
What do you mean now? They've been targeting her all stream.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to this game, but we pretty much kill anything that
Listen,
moves.
I can excuse killing children, but women?
You what?
You what?
Wow, I'm learning more about my teammates every day.
Yeah. I swear, if you... God fucking damn you to hell.
How dare you?
You said kill a couple of children, but I only killed one!
Yes, we know you're bleeding. Hurry up and bring her back. She's gonna be hopped up on adrenaline by the time this battle's over.
She's gonna be like Robert Pattinson in the Batman.
I'm awake.
And yeah. Come on, Adair. Let's see. That area heal, just in case. Okay.
Oh, I see it now, Rourke. You hold your breath for everyone else but me.
Relax, you'll be fine. We get paralysis on this guy already. Ivan's recovered. You see? You're recovered. You're fine. Use that incredible smile to buff us again. Oh, so close. Ha! Missed.
That's more like it. It's a Rambo gun for a reason.
Yeah. Too bad your two goons are dead.
Did you apply? I'm a gooner.
You said it, not me. Time for Lynn to get some revenge. Now we can unload our skill points on this guy. 69, nice. Getting there, slowly but surely. You already buffed his defense. Why are you buffing it again? Yes. We're not I'll clear you in a secret here. We're not actually shooting him, we're just punching him with the bullets. They're toy guns that make a daka sound. Oh, it would have been great if she got the killing blow after being dropped twice. Oh well. Sit down. All right.
I bet you are proud of yourselves right now. I bet you feel like you actually accomplished something. And you should be proud. For your pitiful names will be known by our dear father. Congratulations on becoming the biggest disappointment he ever had.
Guys, what's going on?
You might have stopped this particular mission, but you're way too late to the others that happened already, and even even the ones that are about to come.
What do you mean?
Shh. Damn it. I don't get it.
Even if you eliminate me now, Operation Vergolia has been a success. The whole world is now aware of the attacks. Neighboring countries are getting ready to retaliate against the bully. Isn't it a shame we gave your country high enough time to react? This is all they've been bothered to do. And you two over there. You idealistic morons. You're on the list now too. We'll keep looking for you, your families and your friends, everyone you care about. The damage is done. This shithole won't last for long, I tell you. More of our troops are on our way here. So, what are you gonna do now? You gonna pull that trigger? Or will you faint like a shameless coward again?
Rourke has landed pinned down. Lynn has landed pipe bomb. Ivan has landed attack up. We got a Polish beret as well. And a few other things.
What are you doing, Rourke? It's not worth it.
Rourke, don't. You don't have to do that. With those wounds, he won't be able to continue the fight anyway.
If we let him off the hook, he'll just come back to finish the job. Look at what they've done to the city. You have to pull the trigger, Rourke. It's the only way.
I told you I won't follow your orders anymore.
You coward.
Be careful, Adair.
I think he's unconscious.
Rourke!
Yes?
What the hell is happening here? You were with them the whole time?
Listen, we swear there's an explanation, but we must get somewhere safe first.
We never intended to keep this lie for so long, but we didn't have another choice. But I wasn't lying when I said those things to the lieutenant. It's true that I want to make up for my past mistakes. I can understand if you doubt us, but I give you my word, we are not going back. We left the Corps for good.
Hey! The ferry is back. Everyone head to the docks. Now!
Finally. Quick, let's take the children.
Yes.
And you two. It's dangerous to stay here. Let's just go.
In the end, we couldn't do much to protect the city, but we did manage to keep the civilians safe. And that's what matters the most, I guess. I remember feeling helpless, like I wasn't doing enough for them. But looking back at it now, I think it's okay to step back and accept the fact that sometimes there's only so much you can do. I think, even in chaos, there's room for contemplation. For the first time, I was making my own decisions, and despite everything that was to come next, that was a choice I don't regret in any way.
This concludes my report, General.
She doesn't have an accent. So,
Right.
Well, I've got to say I'm a bit disappointed, to say the least. This was supposed to be an uneventful operation. Even though we succeeded in our objectives, we now found ourselves with, what, 19 casualties, you said, in your report? 19, including a lieutenant, yes? On top of that, we have 2 traitors headed who knows where.
Sir.
What?
Soldiers 716 and 802 were last seen boarding a ferry in the direction of the state of Schleswig-Holstein in Germany.
Well done.
Then why are you standing here? This is unacceptable. I expect you to take care of this issue before it gets any worse. Did I make myself clear enough?
This is Kyle and Nolan.
Yes, General.
Yes, General.
All right. Enough of this fruitless conversation. You are dismissed. I need to take this call. You stay here, Coyle.
As you command, General.
Over the past few hours, the number of people fleeing the country has more than doubled since last night's attacks in Kaliningrad. Hundreds of survivors arrived safely to the coasts of Sweden, Germany, Estonia, and Lithuania, where temporary refugee shelters have been set up. At the moment, it is unclear whether the attacks have ceased or not. On the growing discontent among the Polish population, several protests have been taking place in Warsaw. In spite of statements made by Polish President Roman Kret, the situation is not improving. The internal community will be holding an emergency meeting later today. Join us for the full story on this 2-hour special premiering tonight on GS News. They're conversing in German. There's barely anything visible on the horizon. I wonder if we're close. I've managed to avoid the others by staying on the deck, but I'll have to face them at some point, I guess. The view, the salty breeze, the motion of the waves. I think I'm beginning to calm down a little. Huh?
Berries are surprisingly slow, aren't they?
I can't really tell.
Don't you want to go inside? It's freezing out here.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
Was it that obvious? I'm just worried about the whole thing. And your involvement in it. We can't afford to give up. I'm not saying you can't be upset about it, but try to get a hold of yourself.
I screwed up, Adair. I really screwed up this time. I tried to protect the people of this city, and now the Corps looking for Lynn and Ivan as well.
I know.
And God damn it, I swear I tried my best.
I know. But what can we do about it?
You tell me.
Well, for starters, you could stop worrying about the past and start worrying about what's coming to us. You still want to stop this war, don't you?
Of course I want to. But let's be real. What chances do we have against them? We just got lucky this time.
It wasn't luck. We worked our asses off. And it paid off. We managed to get everyone safely aboard. There's still a chance we can do more. When we arrived in the city, you were the one who offered to help. How can you change your mind just like that?
Listen, even if I want to help, we have no idea where to start.
Do you remember what the lieutenant said?
He said that neighboring countries are getting ready to retaliate against Poland.
Exactly. And I think it's safe to assume the Corps expects to get involved in this retaliation in some way.
Do you think any of these countries would rely on the Corps to take care of that?
Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Before our deployment, Father General said this was the Corps' most important operation. Surely there's more to it than just ensuring a few paychecks, right? I wonder, what could they possibly be after?
Whatever that is, the answer is probably in Poland.
Should we head towards Poland then?
If other countries are planning to fight back, we can't just go there without a plan. It would be unwise to do so based on pure speculation. Besides, the ferry will arrive in a few hours. We should use this opportunity to find more information. And we seriously need to take a break. Especially you.
Yeah.
But there's still one important issue we must take care of first. We should talk with Lynn and Ivan.
Oh, right. It's that stuff that Volodya and Dima were talking about. We can't read that though, because, again, we don't know Russian.
Oh, Rourke. Good fight yesterday.
Oh, thanks. Oh, by the way, notice the lack of Russian flag when Lynn is talking. He's speaking English. Saving at the burb here. This will be a good opportunity to take a break, but before we do, mods, I have a job for you. Listening? It's got a poll running in the chat. Have it up for about 10 minutes. The options are going to be Adair, Lynn, and Ivan. And the title of the poll is going to be Who? That's it. Just who. Nothing else. Who with a question mark. Ooh, what does this mean? What does this mean? Indeed, what does it mean? Well, you guys will find out later in the stream.
Romance?
You'll find out later in the stream, but for now, we're going to take a break. See ya. Alright, we're back at second shot. We have said Das Vidanya to Kaliningrad. We get to continue on with the rest of the story, but first, we have people we need to talk to. None of these people, because we can't speak Russian! But you notice, yeah, a lot of people from the previous session here. We got the animal lady, got Gleb and his family, the old man. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's talk now. Guys, can we talk?
Sure. Something wrong?
Listen, I don't know where to start, but I never meant to get you too involved in this mess. And I'm sorry I lied. And kept lying to your faces.
Alright. I am gonna have to stop you right there, Roy. You don't have to apologize. While you were on the deck, Adair explained the whole situation. Like things you went through and the decisions to actually stay in Kaliningrad to help.
Why did you...
I thought it would make things a little bit easier for you. And besides, I'm better explaining things anyway.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with that.
I owe you an apology, too. I shouldn't have yelled at you back then. I always suspected you were hiding something, but when the lieutenant called your names, I thought it had all been an act. All our effort had been for nothing. But you proved yourself trustworthy back then. You probably wouldn't be alive if you hadn't intervened.
We were lucky you guys turned up in our town.
I think as long as we stick together, we'll be fine.
Huh? So you guys are coming with us after all?
Well, we can't split up like that after all we've been through, can we?
I guess so. And here I thought I would have to beg. I didn't do such a bad job after all, right? That's exactly what I wanted, honestly. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
By the way, is Irina gonna be fine with this, Vanya?
Oh, crap. I should probably talk to her first. The ferry seems to be arriving, so you guys go on ahead. I'll meet you outside.
Wait! Where are we landing anyway?
Kiel, in northern Germany. I thought you already knew that.
Kiel? Of all places? Oh, well, it's not like we have a choice.
Huh. I thought they'd never leave us alone. Considering the media's reaction, it looks like the meeting went as planned, General.
The Polish government rejected our proposal to act as mediators, just as we expected. Things are not looking well for them as they keep declining to comment on the issue. They're making things even easier for us. Has your arm healed yet?
Unfortunately, I still have 3 sessions left. If the need arises, I won't hesitate to fight, General.
Is that so? You mean to tell me you could have saved us the headache this replacement of yours brought us? Is there any updates on that situation?
Yes. Such Branna has already approached our German connections to initiate activities in the district. Should I go there myself, General?
That won't be necessary. As my right-hand man, there are far more urgent issues to deal with. Gather the troops. We are heading to Warsaw.
As you command, General.
There's so many people in here.
I wonder how long we'll have to wait. The paramedics over there are checking each passenger one by one.
And there's a bunch of cops here as well.
I'm back. That was shorter than I thought.
Were you able to talk to Irina?
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, women and children being separated from men, and I won't be able to see them because I'm not their father. She said she had already made up her mind about taking care of the kids until we go back.
You don't have to feel guilty. What we're doing is important too.
I know, but still. Look at all these people here. There's no doubt those shelters are going to be badly overcrowded. And this is not even the last ferry.
We're doing this for them too.
I guess you're right.
Here we go, Alice.
Sir, can you speak English?
Huh? Can I help you?
Oh, you do. Perfect.
Rourke, wait.
Just a few questions. How was the situation before you left Kaliningrad?
I don't know. The ferry got there just in time.
Were you still there when the attacks began?
We saw how they burned down the neighborhood.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thankfully, there is help on the way. What do you think of the statements made by the international community to send the private military company Decor to remedy the situation in Poland?
I'm sorry, please excuse us. The interview's over.
What? But wait.
Thanks for your time.
Come here with me for a sec. What the hell are you doing? You can't just show your face on live TV.
Why did you stop me? We might have been able to tell everyone the truth about the core.
That's not the point. Doing something like that in public is only going to get us in a lot more trouble.
If someone from the Corps watches that, they'll come looking for us. We need to lay low for a while. Let's just get back with the rest.
What's wrong?
We got out of the restricted area, and nobody stopped us.
We can't just leave like that, can we?
If they send us to the shelters, I'll get separated from the team. Actually, scratch that. If they find out we're armed, it's over.
Crap, forgot about that.
Won't someone notice we're gone?
Might be a lot worse if we get caught trespassing.
As long as we don't draw too much attention, we should be fine out there. Or at least I hope so.
Well, hiding behind a car might make us look suspicious. Let's get out of here quickly.
Pardon me one moment while I replenish our SP. Annoyingly, after the Gareth fight, it doesn't refill or replenish it, so... In the meantime, we got a hell of a celebrity joining in the chat. Zhenhua Yang, the founder of Serenity Forge. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Is he?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's been liking all of the posts that I put. Let's see. We gotta see an SP. Everybody around a cola.
Cola's bad for you, you know.
You're not
Oh,
a
that's
doctor.
their problem.
Good to have the doc back in chat.
I'm only here for a little bit, y'all, but
Oh,
how are y'all doing?
yeah. Oh, hey, David, I didn't even realize you joined.
Wouldn't the bad for you, clue you in?
I thought it was Justin who said it.
Yeah, we all sound the same.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All Americans sound the same.
Real.
Yeah, but I am not kidding about Mr. Zhenhua Yang. He is quite the big name.
Also, I'd like to apologize for my German accent.
Yeah, you slipped
Working
into
on
French
it.
there.
I did not, fight me.
All right. We should be safe here.
Nobody followed us, as far as I could tell.
So what's the plan now?
The best we could do right now is look for a train or bus that could take us to Poland.
But with what money, Lynn?
There should be enough in our account, right?
Probably? But since we had to run around the city, I left my wallet at home, so I wouldn't lose it.
Wait. So are we broke?
Broke, undocumented, and armed. Not a great combination.
Suddenly talking to the press isn't looking so bad.
Now you're backing me up?
Hey, don't fight. It's a completely different thing if we talk to them off camera.
Yeah, if we can talk to that reporter after work, she might be able to tell us more about the current situation and maybe help us get out of here.
But it's all useless now. We've been walking for a while. I doubt she's still at the port.
She might have gone back to the studio.
Studio?
Yeah, the logo on her microphone. She works for GS News, a German TV channel. We need to find where their office is, though.
Let's ask those girls.
I'm starving. How are we even gonna get food like this? Don't you have anything I could eat on that bag?
Unless you're hungry enough to eat gauze, I don't think so.
Wait, I think I've got something. Want some sweet cookies?
Ooh, thanks a lot.
Do we gotta talk to those girls? Not to worry, leave it to me. I'm Rourke the Riz Lord after all. Great-great-grandson of Fred the Sex God.
Oh no.
Excuse me, do you know where I can find the offices of GS News? GS News? Where? Location?
Right. I don't think they can speak English.
Sorry to bother you. Have a nice day.
Do you think you could translate for us, Ivan?
Translate? German and Russian sound nothing alike. The only words I know are yeah and nothing. But we won't get very far with those. Wait, come to think of it, Lynn, didn't you tell me you've been to Germany?
I did, but I only remember some random phrases like how to ask for the time and stuff like where's the toilet.
Oh, so you do know how to ask for directions?
I guess, but we won't be able to understand their answer.
Let's give it a try anyway. Burb. The barking burb.
Huh?
Right on cue.
Entschuldigen Sie.
Hmm?
Wo ist GS News? Moment. Okay. Danke very much. I mean, danke. That was really embarrassing. Did you get any of that?
I think so. All we got from that was apothecary. It's going this way. And again, we can't talk to these people. We don't know German either. Oh, something fell off. Cola. Well, that's good. We just drank it all. Excuse me, miss.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why would you follow me all the way here?
Don't worry. We're not creeps or anything.
That is exactly what a creep would say.
Look, we just need to tell you something really, really important. That's the only reason why we came here.
And that is?
We know that Poland wasn't responsible for the attacks in Kaliningrad. It's complicated, but we can tell you everything we know, as long as you agree to help us.
But we need to get this information out as soon as possible.
Well, I can't guarantee we'll be able to get word out until we hear what you have to say first, but... Okay, it is a deal. I'm Atiye, by the way. Atiye Shalik.
And I'm Zoe Libizite.
Maybe we can go to this place next door and chat while we grab something to eat.
Oh, that would be great.
This place is pretty nice, isn't it?
Let us know when you are ready to order.
You are special guests, so eat to your heart's content.
What's Zwiebel roast braten? Is that even a word?
Just order a hamburger. You can't go wrong with that.
I think I'll have this one. With that price, it's probably good.
Psst. Do you think this could pass as a business meal?
It should be reimbursable as long as no one asks for alcohol.
Double buck, brown ale, chocolate stout. Are there any local craft brew?
God damn it, Ivan.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I kind of want to be a now too.
Adair, we are working.
But the more they eat, the longer we'll be able to interview them.
I hope it's worth it.
Trust me. This article will make a difference in our career. Something like this could mean we won't have to report celebrity gossip anymore.
Alright. Let's get this over with.
How am I supposed to eat this? Should I use my hands like a savage?
Warm food at last.
Thanks for inviting us.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, don't.
Shouldn't we get started with the interview?
Oh, right. Okay, first things first. I need your full names and ages.
I'm Ivan Servantenko, 29.
Lynn Leitner, 23.
Rourke, 22.
Rourke what?
22?
No, your last name.
It should be Weisner, right?
I guess. Let's go with that.
Okay. I'm writing you down as Rourke Weisner.
And I'm Adair Weisner, 21.
Whoa, wait a minute. You two are related?
We are brothers.
What? Do you mean like a brothers in arms kind of thing, or do you actually have the same father and...
Yes, same father and mothers.
What?
Should we tell you about the attack?
Yeah, it's good. It's a long story. So we better get started soon.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
For what seemed to be an eternity, Lynn and Ivan described yesterday's events in full detail, and at some point I sort of stopped paying attention. Strangely, there are some events I barely remember. The whole thing is like one big blur to me, but I guess that's just how the brain works at times like these. However, there's one particular thing I did notice from their story. They deliberately avoided mentioning our link to the core.
Wow. can't believe this. A false flag operation. And on top of that, Poland is not actually responsible for the attacks? Guys, this could be huge.
If true. How could you possibly know that those soldiers weren't Polish?
Because Adair and I used to be part of them.
You what? Does that mean you know what's going to happen? Do you have a document or something?
Not really. We got rid of everything when we got rid of everything we had when we deserted. That's why we need to get to Poland before the war begins.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Poland has closed their borders, and all international flights have been cancelled.
What?
Ugh. Real screwed idea.
I swear, we're not making this up.
We know, but our editor won't approve of something like this unless we have proof.
So, is that Vader ID? Sorry, everyone. I have to run.
Come on, don't leave me here. You could have told me you had plans.
I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Sorry.
Sorry about that. I think we should leave the rest of the interview for tomorrow. By the way, where are you guys staying?
That's a good question. We weren't expecting to stay here.
There's no way we can go back to that refugee camp.
And we have no money either. So.
Seriously? Wait. I might be able to get you guys something. A friend of mine works at a hostel a few blocks away.
Would you really do something like that for us?
Sure, but in return, you better come up with something I can publish. In any case, if you need to go anywhere else in the city, I can hang around for a bit.
A TA has joined the party. Having a TA in your party will allow you to communicate with other German speakers.
That was the best dinner I've had in days.
I couldn't even finish mine. Nolan?
He is currently indisposed.
Okay, Emilio.
Good afternoon, people. Have you thought about who to vote for in this election? We are handing out pamphlets about Horst Weber's campaign. Mr. Weber has many interesting proposals for our community, such as...
Sorry, I didn't understand a word of that.
Oh, a foreigner?
James?
Great.
We're just wasting our time here. Let's just go somewhere else. Where we could find some actual voters.
What's with the attitude?
Yeah, what did they say? Something about an election?
They're supporters of the NSB's candidate, Horst Weber. He's running for parliament in the upcoming elections. You've probably seen his face on billboards and posters all over the city.
If they want to attract more voters, they should at least be more welcoming.
He's actually quite popular in the city already. He has spent millions on his campaign, and there's a good chance he'll end up winning. But don't let them ruin your first night in Kiel. Let's head to my friend's hostel in the residential area. It's right next to a convenience store. You can't miss it.
How chilling is this music, by the way? No, not chilling. Chill, sorry. Got a nice lo-fi feel to it.
Chilling music to study to?
Yes, music to study to or have trouble sleeping, just chuck this on.
Music to commit war crimes to.
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
Music to annoy Germans too.
Music to be peaceful too.
Thank you, Justin. Thanks for bringing it back to a non-cursed thing.
Wait here a bit. I'll take care of this.
Is it really okay for us to trust her?
I don't know. She seems nice.
Way too nice.
Adair, you're overthinking this.
Besides, what's the point of discussing this now? You told her everything already.
Guys, come here, please. So, they do have some rooms left. Only downside is that it's only 2 people per room, so you have to split into 2 groups. It shouldn't be a problem, right?
It's already more than we could ask for.
Now, if you want, you can go directly to your rooms, or I can stick around for a bit.
I guess it's up to me to choose how we split up. If only there was a way we could determine that. Oh, wait! There is! We had a poll before the break. And the winner of that poll is... Lynn! But before
Yay.
we see Lynn's option, we are going to see everybody else's, so... But we will continue on from Lynn's. And I say continue very loosely, but yeah.
Are you going outside or should we call it a day?
We'll show the others first, and then we will end with Lynn.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Wow, this place is huge.
I think it's at least 5 or 6 times bigger than our rooms at the barracks.
Look, it has its own kitchen and bathroom just a few feet apart. I could even eat breakfast in bed if I wanted to.
That's disgusting.
Hey, it's not like I'd eat it off the sheets. I'd still use a plate or something.
There's literally a dinner table you could use right in front of your bed. In any case, I was thinking of going through the things I have in my backpack, and I could use your help. I've got so many things here that I'm afraid they might start to rot.
Sure, let's take a look.
Alright, so that's 3 sponges and 2 rolls of gauze. Did you finish counting the wipes?
The ones that got a picture of a mosquito on it?
The antiseptic ones with the purple logo.
Oh, yeah, there's 33 of those.
33. Noted. I hope it's enough. If I'd known I'd be moving to the surface, I'd have brought a lot more stuff.
Yeah, me too. I could use more ammo. And underwear.
Would be great to have clean clothes right now.
Still, we've been incredibly lucky so far.
I'm impressed by how generous people have been to us, getting us food, a roof. It's nothing like what we were told in the Corps.
Can we really trust anything the Corps told us?
You've got a point there. We're in better company now, and that's all that matters. As long as we have enough supplies, I think we'll manage.
Speaking of that, we should probably get rid of a few things.
Did you hear a word I just said?
Doc, the whole bag must be like 10 pounds.
We can't just get rid of these things. We might need them sooner or later.
Really? 2 cervical collars? And why would you even need 3 pairs of scissors? You only have 2 hands.
First of all, it's better to have spares than to fall short, and secondly, a hemostat is not a scissor, it's a forceps.
Okay, fair enough. But let me carry some stuff too. This jacket is full of pockets, so I can...
Rourke. Look, I know you want to help, but what exactly is going on?
It's just that... You've been helping me a lot lately, and I don't know how to return the favor.
Are you serious right now? Rourke, what kind of medic would I be if I expected everyone to return the favors I've done for them?
I don't mean the things you do as a medic. I mean stuff like what you did when I was panicking at the ferry.
Keeping our teammates emotionally stable is part of our job too, you know? But I'm not doing this because I'm a medic, I'm doing it because we're friends. We've got to watch each other's back.
Sorry, I misjudged you early on.
Oh, don't be. I was a bit of a jerk back then. Now you, on the other hand, you should try to stop apologizing all the time.
Sorry.
Well, it's probably going to take some time to get used to, but it's a good start. I want you to remember that no one is blaming you for anything. You hear me? Most of the time, there's no need for you to apologize. You are doing just fine.
Thanks. I really needed to hear that. But I've got to say, I'm impressed. You're the last person I'd expect a motivational speech from.
Now, this is the kind of thing you should apologize for. I'm kidding, I'm kidding! Alright, let's pack these things up already. It's getting late.
Sure.
And then they smooched.
Brothers.
Zoe, are you still up? You left so early today. What were you up to?
Do know the same thing I'm always working on. I've been working on this story for a couple months now. I think I'm almost done with it.
Oh, so you kept working on that after all? But our editor said...
Fuck, ITV. You you keep saying you want to report real news and get away from those meaningless scoops. You even got excited when those people from Kaliningrad told you their story. But when I tell you about this investigation, you just brushed it aside.
I do care, Zoe. It's just that... I don't want to get in trouble. You know that. And you've got to understand, that party you are investigating has close ties with our editor. Plus, they've got a lot of supporters. Powerful ones at that. You and I may lose our jobs because of it. Can't we just focus on that story about Kaliningrad instead?
Do you really value your job more than telling the truth? The elections are right around the corner, and these guys have been leading the polls. We have to bring the truth to light, Idea. I don't care if it costs us viewers, sponsors, or even my job. Isn't this the reason we got into this industry in the first place?
But listen, even if you do finish your report, the network won't air something negative about them.
I don't need the network. Look, I gotta go. We'll talk tomorrow, okay?
Zoe? Are you avoiding me now? She could at least have said goodbye.
Looks like a TA hasn't arrived yet. Really do Ivan's one.
When Adair mentioned a hostel, I expected something a lot smaller. Oh, that's unexpected.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm making these for tomorrow. I don't know how long it will be before we can go out and eat again, or even be near a kitchen. And besides, it's one of the few things I can actually help you guys with.
To be honest, food's the least of my worries right now. I mean, I'm glad you're thinking ahead.
It's okay. That sounded a lot sadder than I meant.
But still, you don't have to cook for us.
Cooking for others is fun. It's not a problem at all. Do you know how to cook, Rourke?
Does canned food count?
You mean like heating it up?
Yes.
Oh, I guess it does, in a sense. Would you like to learn, though? You might need to learn stuff like this if you're gonna live like a civilian from now on.
Yeah, I think I should.
Okay, so we have enough ingredients to make some crispy pork cutlets.
Oh, I actually know what that is. I thought it was going to be something weird.
Well, that makes things easier. I already beaten some eggs there. I have some breadcrumbs over there and flour. What do you think we should do with the pork?
I know this, because I do this with chicken. Coat it in flour, then the egg, and then the breadcrumbs.
Hey, you said you didn't know how to cook, but you figured out the order.
Huh? So I got that right?
Yep, good job. All right, the cutlets are ready, so we'll oil that pan over there.
We need to fry them now, right?
Sure. You can put them all in at once, if you want.
I don't want it to be too hot. Wait till it's a bit hotter. Okay. Oh, it's starting to smell really good.
Yeah, let's hope they turn out nicely.
Should I take them out now?
Sure, go ahead. Wow, I think you might be a natural. This is really, really good, Roy.
I thought I wasn't hungry, but...
All right. You can have one, but let's save the rest for the others.
Perfect. Pork cutlets.
Should we call it a day?
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Just speed through this so we can get to Lynn's one, which is the main event. The one you all chose. But yeah, I didn't need a guide to follow that. I make like schnitzel all the time. It's like the go-to order. You guys are crazy. Wouldn't have just burned down the house. It would have burned down the whole hostel. Can't do that. Alright. What you've all been waiting for.
I hope there's TV. I need to clear my head for a bit. Me? Why? I mean, I don't mind. I just thought you'd go with someone else. I can't believe they're letting us stay here. I would have been fine with just a pillow and a blanket. Hey, Rourke. Do you want to watch TV with me? One of my favorite shows is on.
Sure. What are you watching?
Well, it's a cartoon, but I swear it's good.
What's a cartoon? And why are their heads so big?
Wow, you have never watched one of these? All right, let's watch it together.
So, what is this thing about?
It's about these 3 friends who just graduated from high school, and the problems they have trying to find a career, a job, or even a place to live.
Sounds interesting.
Well, it's still one of my favorite shows after all. There's more to it than that. What I liked about it the most is that the characters were pretty relatable. I think even you could find something in common, Rourke.
Huh? What could I have in common with that one on the screen?
That's Kate, the protagonist. She always wanted to be a musician, and her family and friends supported her from the beginning. But as soon as she started, she realized that it wasn't as easy as she thought. Despite all her efforts, she kept failing, accumulating debts, getting part-time jobs, and trying again. Personally, I don't know where she got the strength to get up so many times. But when she finally managed it, I cried my eyes out.
So they let her choose what she wanted to be? Wait, so they let her choose what she wanted to be?
Yeah. Kate's parents always believed in her.
Choosing what you'd like to do for the rest of your life sounds like a huge responsibility. I would surely have made a very bad decision back then.
But I think we can both agree that not having a choice at all is way worse, right? There's another character in this series who's just like that. I think this one could resonate a bit more with you. Her name is Emily. Just like Kate, Emily also knew from a very young age what she wanted to be, a writer. But she didn't get to choose. Her parents wanted her to run the family business. Thanks to her parents' job, she had a stable income. She got herself an apartment, a car, and she could buy anything she wanted, but she didn't feel complete. She wasn't happy.
Can't she just quit her job?
She can, but she doesn't dare face her parents. Luckily, her friends convince her that although her current job assures her more economic stability, it is better to prove herself whether or not she can make a living as a writer.
Does she succeed?
Well, the series ends a little after that, but Emily looks way happier after quitting. To be honest, that's enough closure for me. The ending is open-ended, but I think it's more realistic that way.
Yeah, but I think having an uncertain future makes it hard to enjoy things sometimes. Maybe I'm just too impatient.
Rourke, what do you plan to do after we're done with this whole thing?
I don't know. I guess I'd do normal civilian stuff. Maybe I'd watch these cartoons.
Jeez, I feel like I'm talking to a robot.
Alright, enough about me. Which character's more like you?
My favorite is Alex. Unlike her 2 friends, she had no idea what to do with her life after graduating. Nothing really seemed to interest her. By the time her friends had figured out what to do with their lives, she was deep in debt after dropping out of college twice, and never lasted more than a month on the same job. At some point, she was about to give up on trying to fix her life, until she finds a stray cat. This cat becomes her reason to improve, to start again.
Sounds a bit sad. Wait, why do you even relate to that?
Well, I don't mean to overshare, but I'm a bit of a mess myself. I never went to college. I started traveling, looking for something to do, you know? That's how I ended up in Germany and later in Kaliningrad. But I haven't even gotten a job since I started living with Vanya.
Do you really need one?
A job? Yeah, I've been living free for almost a year, but I just couldn't bring myself to look for one. To be honest, what we're doing right now, this is the first time in years that I felt like my life has a purpose. There's finally something I want to do with my life. Something I can be proud of. Even though we're doing something extremely dangerous, I'm thankful I got to be part of it.
We're lucky to have you on the team, Lynn. As long as we're convinced of what we're doing, I think we'll make it.
Of course we'll make it. Hey, by the way...
Yes?
It's getting pretty late. We should try to get some sleep.
Oh, right.
Let's talk more tomorrow.
Stray cat keychain. Alright, look at wrapping up right about now. Again, just speed running through what we've already read here. If only I could fast forward their walking. Just save at the burb. Alright. One strangled bird, and now we're gonna end here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow our socials for any updates as to when the next Long Gone Day session will be. It will not be next week because we have, I believe, a Deep Light session.
Deep Light.
There you go. So,
Come
yeah.
and join me under the sea. Actually, out of the sea. Fish out of water.
Yes, if you want to hear about some exciting, listen to some exciting adventures with a fish, be sure to check that out next week. We stream every week, same time, same day, same bad channel. And be sure to check out our YouTube channel for any of our older videos. But now, we're going to end today. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Guten Nacht, everybody.